Good morning everybody, Ian Gilder, TV Travel Shop, and I can only say one thing, it's deal time. Do I have an amazing show for you? If this is your first time, welcome. What I do is I come to you at 11 o'clock every day through our social media channels, giving you the best travel deals in the marketplace. Every day there'll be at least 3 deals. The first one will be a short haul, the second one will be a long haul, the last one will be either a cruise, a bucket list or a sporting event. The offers get submitted to us by our trade partners, being tour operators, travel agents and hoteliers. The team go through them, they check them all to make certain, one, it's good quality accommodation, 2, it is a great deal, and it is actually a deal, and lastly that it is protected by either ABTA, ATO or Trust Service. We have many offers come in, so we only actually handpick the best offers actually out there for you. Let's get cracking with the short haul, and I'm super excited with this one. This is one of the cheapest offers that we featured, especially for 7 nights, including flights. It comes from WWTT Deals. They supply quite a few offers to us. They generally like the budget, good value, quality accommodation, and this is no different. This is going to a place that I went to on a stag do a few years ago, but when I say stag do, it's not about stag do. This is a very family friendly place, great for couples, great for everybody, and it's going to Albufeira in the Algarve. So I went there a few years ago and I do remember most of it. I wasn't that drunk all the time, and there's 2 separate areas to Albufeira. You've got the old town and the new town. The old town is cobble streets, lovely little bars and restaurants, very quiet. It's still quite lively. You've still got a karaoke bar in there, still got a bit of fun, a little bit of class, good quality restaurants and bars. And then you've got the new town, and the new town is literally just party central. If you want shots, you want happy hours, you want sports, watch Spurs or watch West Ham, that will be on all the time. It's just a great place to go. But why do people go to Portugal? One, it's only a very short flight, a couple of hours, lovely sandy beaches, and this is no different. There's 25 beaches in the Albufeira area. If you like a bit of golf, there's loads of golf courses nearby, so you can play a bit of golf, and it's just a great place to see and visit. WWTT have put this offer together, and it's staying at the Silchoro Apartments, which is rated number 96 out of 151 hotels in Albufeira. It is a 3-star accommodation, but TripAdvisor rated it a 3.5 star. It's 800 metres from the nearest shops, bars and restaurants, and 2k from the beach. So if you're going to go down the beach, work up a thirst, I always say keep hydrated. It's 3 kilometres away from Albufeira Old Town, but they also have a complimentary bus to Ura Beach and Albufeira Resort Centre 3 times per day. Literally, when I was out there, you can get these little tuk-tuks like you get when you go into the Far East, which will drive you around as well. Hotel has all the usual facilities. It has a pool, it has sun lounges, it has a bar. There's also, you can borrow some books from the library. So if you're really bored, you can borrow some books. There is restaurants on site, there's a bar on site, but this is on a self-catering basis. So how much is this going to cost me? Because as I say, this is one of the cheapest deals that I've actually seen. And when I say cheap, it's also value for money as well. WWTT have put this together, and the leading price is going out in October this year for 7 nights, including flights, including 7 nights accommodation, including your return airport transfers. They're leading in at only £169 per person. Jet2 featured this accommodation, and they're at near enough to double the price at $332. But I'll quickly give you the rest of the prices for the other months. June's at $199, July $269, August $289, September $189. So the most expensive date is 290 quid, the cheapest £170. So if you want good quality accommodation at a great price, value for money, this is the one. So give WWTT Deals a call, numbers on the screen, like it and share it on Facebook, give us some Instagram love, subscribe to our YouTube channel, enable notifications to see me at 11 o'clock giving you some absolutely amazing travel deals. On to our long haul offer, and you lot have been lucky I haven't sung to you for a while, but it's back. Viva Las Vegas! Love a little bit of Las Vegas. It's my guilty pleasure, or one of them. I love Las Vegas, and my friend, the Travel Queen, who is a personal travel advisor, has put an amazing offer together, staying at one of my favourite hotels. Let's tell you a little bit about Las Vegas if you haven't been before. Obviously, it is Sin City. It is Mickey Mouse for adults. Everything goes in Las Vegas. There's so much to see and do. You can spend a fortune, but you're going to have the time of your life. What is to see and do in Vegas? First of all, if you want to gamble, there's loads of gambling, but there's so much more to Las Vegas than gambling. If you want to see a show, they have some of the best shows in the world. Go see some of the Cirque du Soleil shows. I can thoroughly recommend the O in Bellagio. It's like a water one. It's just absolutely breathtaking. Love, which is a Beatles themed show, is going to be very good as well. You can get yourself down to Fremont Street, which is the old part of Las Vegas. They've got like an LED dome going all the way down. That's great fun. You can take a zip line through there and see that as well. There's stunning restaurants. You have people like Rod Stewart plays out there. And if you want to party, there's nowhere better to party. My recommendation, if you've got a chance, go see Calvin Harris in Omnia. If you like beach parties, Encore Beach Club on a Saturday is the best place that I've ever been. If you want to get yourself out of Las Vegas, you can go see the Grand Canyon. You've got a choice of doing it 3 ways really. The first way is by coach, will take you around about 12 hours. Or go up by helicopter, or take the plane. The helicopter is the most expensive, but some of them will land in the bottom of the South Rim, have a Prosecco, propose to your girlfriend. It's just absolutely stunning place to see and visit, and it's one of the natural wonders of the world. At the same time, they'll also go via the Hoover Dam, which again is a modern feat of engineering. It's just absolutely breathtaking. So as I said earlier, it's one of my favourite hotels, and it's going to be staying at the Venetian. It's for 4 nights, and the Venetian is in a great location on the Strip in Las Vegas. It's near enough opposite Bellagio. I like being around Bellagio, Bally's, Venetian, Dre's, Caesars, because you can walk either way or take the monorail. It's 4.5 rated. It's actually a 5-star accommodation, rated 4.5, excellent by TripAdvisor. And it's a 2020 Traveller's Choice Best of the Best. Great accommodation, as I say, and it's based staying in a suite. You're going to need to win big though, because they actually have gondolas inside. It's breathtaking. You actually think you're in Venice. The man's going to sing you just one cornetto, but you are going to need to win big, because it's around about $90 to literally go on a gondola ride inside. But it's just a great place to see and do. So how much is this going to cost me? The Travel Queen has put this offer together, and say it's 4 nights, basically the 5-star on a room only basis. Doesn't include resort fees. Every hotel in Las Vegas, you have to pay a resort fee, which covers your literally parking if you park your car, your Wi-Fi, your sports facilities. It's just one of the things they actually charge you. That's around about $35 to $40 per night, so be prepared. But the Travel Queen has put an amazing offer together, and she's got 4 nights leading in December from only £519 per person, which is an absolutely awesome deal. The other prices will hopefully be behind me, but highlights for me, August from only £669 for 4 nights. But I've also note here also says if you want extra nights, speak to the Travel Queen. She can add on extra nights if you desire. I say if you've got a chance, got to go to Las Vegas. Absolutely love the place. It's my guilty pleasure. Give the Travel Queen a call. Numbers on the screen. Like it and share it on Facebook. Give us some Instagram love. Enable notifications on our YouTube channel, and subscribe and enable to see me at 11 o'clock, giving you literally Las Vegas deals under just over £500. Unbelievable. On to our last offer, cruise, bucket list, sporting event. I think this goes in 2 categories. It's a cruise, and I believe it's on many people's bucket list. It's going to the Panama Canal. It's with my friends at Adore Cruises, and they've put an amazing offer together with one of my favourite cruise lines, Norwegian Cruise Line. Let's actually have a little look at the video, and you can find out a little bit about Norwegian, because the video will describe it a lot better than me.
Ready to glide through your bucket list on our newest and most exciting ship, Norwegian Bliss. Race the sun on the largest racetrack at sea, zooming past Alaska's glaciers or pristine Caribbean beaches. Wage a galactic battle under the stars in a thrilling game of laser tag. Make waves in our aqua park, or dare to whoosh over the side of the ship. The splashes come in all sizes in our kids' aqua park. Massage? Sauna? Salt room? Yes, please. Slide into tranquility in our spa and thermal suite. And unwind after a full day of activities back in your stateroom. From studios to family suites, we have accommodations to match every travel style. Look no further than the haven to experience true luxury and exclusivity at sea. Your concierge and private butler await your arrival. The phrase "a room with a view" is taken to a whole new level with our 2 observation lounges that are custom built for the spectacular. Take in some fresh air and stroll the waterfront, where every seat boasts the best view in the house. Dive into the heart of Norwegian bliss at 678 Ocean Place. Charge up your morning with a latte, and sweeten your afternoon with chocolate truffles. And show the true meaning of friendship by splitting a smoked rack of mouth-watering ribs, or sharing fresh guacamole with a side of margaritas. Whether you prefer your cocktail shaken, your wine chilled, or your beer craft brewed, toast extraordinary days and kick off legendary nights at one of our unique bars and lounges. The laughs are continuous and the beats infectious. The atmosphere tantalizing and the soundtrack always sensational. Whether you're cruising the Caribbean, the Mexican Riviera, or the wilds of Alaska, there's one way to describe the experiences awaiting you on board. Imagine bliss.
Isn't that simply sensational? The offer from Adore Cruises is, as I say, with NCL. NCL are a cruise line that I've been on numerous occasions, spent my own money. Thing I like about NCL, it is freestyle, so you can do what you like whenever you like, and they just have some of the most beautiful and best cruise ships afloat. Choice of 2 dates on 2 different ships for this, but in essence the itinerary is very, very similar and goes through the Panama Canal, and it's on their 2 flagships, the Norwegian Bliss and the Norwegian Joy. They both have the go-karting track on board a cruise ship. Let me say that again, go-karting track on a cruise ship over 2 stories. It's just an amazing cruise ship. There's so many great facilities. They've got the lounge at the top of the ship, which is 360-degree panoramic views for when you're going through. So many choices of things to eat. You know, they've got the teppanyaki bar. They got literally as much food as you can eat. They got the Modernos, they got the Churrascaria, they got the Cagney's, the steakhouse. Literally, it's just so much to see and do and eat on this, and it's just one of my favourite cruise lines. And the good thing is, on Adore Cruises, have put this offer together, which also includes premium drinks included in the price. So you can either go on the 20th of January 2022, or if that's a little bit early, 3rd of December 2022 for a 14-night cruise through the Panama Canal. You can either fly into Los Angeles or Orlando, and so it goes from one way or t'other, but in essence you're going to have 14 nights going through, and the highlight has got to be the canal. It's an 82-kilometre waterway which goes between the Pacific and the Atlantic, and this is man-made, and you think this was man-made many years ago. It's just a feat of engineering how they actually do this, and this stops some of the cruise ships and container ships doing a 3,000-mile journey around South America and past the Cape. So literally it saves them up to around about 14 days in travelling time. So it's just amazing. When you also get outside Panama, where you actually see the cruise ships waiting and also the freights, it's a very cool place to go. Other highlights include you can go to Cabo San Lucas, which is like the party town on the west coast of Mexico, great place, and Costa Rica. I love Costa Rica. It's jungle, get yourself out in the roof canopy, you can do whitewater rafting. It's in the ecological system, it's just great for seeing animals. Other highlights include you go to places like Guatemala or Punta Arenas as well. So it's just a great itinerary, but the highlight is going through the Panama Canal. It takes a full day, goes through different ecological systems as well, so you see the weather changing, the climate changing. Also you'll get guides on the ship who will be giving you a running commentary of where you're going and what you're doing as well. So how much is this going to cost me? Adore Cruises have put this offer together, and as I say, it includes premium drinks. It also includes a bonus specialty dining package. They have 13 specialty restaurants, and including the price, you can be able to eat at least at 3 of these as well. So as I say, the Churrascaria is beautiful. You've got Cagney's Steakhouse, they've got a fish restaurant, they've got the bistro, which is French. It's just a great ships to go on, and they're leading in at only £2,099 per person for inside. If you wanted a balcony, the balconies go up to £2,799. It is bucket list, it is fantastic, it's a great deal. Call Adore Cruises, numbers on the screen. Like it and share it, or Facebook, give us some Instagram love, subscribe to our YouTube channel, enable notifications to see me at 11 o'clock giving you the best deals in the marketplace and the travel inspiration. See you all tomorrow and stay safe.
Thank you.